Seienchin.
If he grabs my wrist and I open my stance like this, that's not smart, right? My groin is wide open to his kick. But we will go low at some point. Remember the hands of the kata. They make a temple and then they make this shape right here. So you're going to get an inverted kotegaishi here, and now go low and separate the hands. Okay, and now when you separate the hands, okay? The same technique, but done a different way. In this version of the technique, we gave him some energy. We gave him energy this way, and he resisted. And because he resisted, we were able to get this grip. And then we went off to the side. But there's another version of the technique where you just relax. Not in the kata, but it's the same technique. You just relax, and you hollow out your center, and bend your knees. Because you have jet lag and you're very tired. And your hands do this. This is the most difficult part. They go forward with the wrist, but they go out with the fingers. And it's not this, it's this. So my wrists are going this way, my fingers this way. You watch his hand. They go toward his belt. And then I relax my knees and exhale. Up, and there it is. And now I can stand up again. So I don't have to take the stance, I can stand up. Doesn't matter. Try to get his elbows to his center. See?
Okay, I do a little bit a different version, more of an Isshin type version. I'll walk through it real quick, and it doesn't really matter which way you do it. So basically the same type of movements. We're going to do some energetics of this kata. If you would come out. He's got a gi like mine. If he just stands normally, and you can attack the nerve points in the back of the legs or whatever, you'll get a neurological reaction. But if he takes this Seiyushin stance, and I attack some of those points, he can almost block that. So the main thing is when you are attacked from behind here, you want to drop into this stance. And then the next move is to come to here and hook these two fingers. As you come out of that, you're here where you can attack the leg, you're going to catch the arm, but the point you want to attack is in between the triceps. Triple one or 12. So are you okay? Yeah. Okay, so we're here, slowly, he goes to reach. Now, as your peripheral vision, one of the first things you want to do is to drop your weight and make yourself just a little bit wider. I don't really have that problem. But as you see this come around, grab it, you want to make yourself a little bit wider. This move coming up is then to hook the fingers, whichever ones you get, hopefully the two weak fingers. As I come around, I want that elbow coming in also, cutting across the diaphragm to seal the breath. Here, now you can either let go depending on whether you got long arms or short arms, and then tap this, watch his shoulder, and his body kicks out. You want to tap this, sorry, I'm going to tap this kind of at the same time as you do that. If you don't, he'll hit your leg. So it's this and then a half of the other move.
Sensei was just saying if you're attempting to grab, you shouldn't try to block up. Many people do this in applications. They do this. It doesn't function. So he had you squeeze in. What if the person has already grabbed you, right? He's already grabbed you. You can't squeeze in now. You'll choke yourself, right? You can't pull out. You're not strong enough. One hand squeezing in. You step back. Very, very simple. This will take you 1 minute to learn. It's so easy. Watch. Okay? Go ahead, try it. Let's invert that. Change it up, just the opposite. Okay? We know that we're weak pulling outward. Whether we're doing this or whether we're doing this, it's weak. Correct? We already determined that that was true. All right? Let me use, I try to use different people. So, very difficult to do. Now, he's strong. He's trying to do this. All I have to do is touch him any place on one side of his body and then just pull the other side. Just quickly, like this. Same, not here, but here, same general area. And just a little tap like this. Not a blow, you're not going like this, you're just pulling it. Okay? Now, if I said, keep your hand there, don't let me bend it. I can't do that. I can do it eventually, but it's very difficult to do. But if I distract him and bend it just enough so his wrist goes like this, just a little bend, he can't close his hand quickly. Okay? All right? You want to try? And then it goes like this. This is a threat with a front kick. Okay? instead of doing this, which is the Aiki type of motion, it's up and toward him, right? And then the next motion of, stay there, the next motion of the Kata is this. Right?
Okay, once again, we're going with these type moves. The version I do rotates under like this and then steps back and then punches. So basically, they both go off at a Y. To show you some of the energetics from this coming in and going to points, I'm the victim. If you are being reached with the right hand, like stuff, and you catch this hand like this, you're attacking triple 1 or 3, or any of the points in between the metacarpals. This forearm comes on to pericardium 6. So basically, it's just that from a reach with this arm. And as you move, you want to turn slightly 45. A lot of times, resist. A lot of times if you do this, or this, you can't get it. But if you drop you there, and you cut into the point, into the heart point right next to the bone in the wrist, the legs will kick out. So even here, straight on, even though I'm pushing to a center line, but if I kind of change my energetics, my center line, and do him, I can drop him just a little bit.